Finding an affordable space to make art in a community was almost impossible for Deep Hadari. He was working full-time and working on his art wherever he could. After meeting 7 other artists who felt similarly, Hadari and others banded together and began searching for a shared space. Out of that uncertainty and need for a long-term studio, Safariii Camp was born. Safariii Camp is a Muslim-owned, Oakland-based artist collective and shared workspace founded by Amal Al-Yusufi and Adib Hadari.
It's hard to find a space that you can really stay in, and it's hard to find a space that you can do what you want to do and be supported, not have the fear of either getting kicked out, or maybe if it's not in the, not affordable, all those things are really big roadblocks, and I feel like we've definitely faced those, but the support from the community pushed us forward.
That was Amal Al-Yusufi, one of the co-founders of Safariii Camp, sharing why starting Safariii was so important to them. More than just a warehouse, the space operates as a low-cost workspace designed to keep studio access affordable while supporting their diverse community of resident artists. Dalia Ali Jawad, an Iraqi multidisciplinary artist with a residency at Safariii Camp, has found connection through the accessible space. After being a part of other collectives, Safariii Camp has become her home.
It's sometimes it feels hard to connect or have a space to connect. You could be in a coffee shop or I don't know, in the grocery store or whatever, your daily life. I feel like that is a space where you go there to connect. That's the purpose of it. There's very few spaces where you go for the sole purpose of having connection to people and art.
The foundation of Safariii Camp is a collaboration across cultures, disciplines, and identities. The founders, Al-Yusufi and Hadari, are Bay Area raised, but their Syrian, Peruvian, and Afghani cultural backgrounds have shaped the Oakland warehouse into an epicenter where people of color feel represented. That ethos extends into how the collective is run.
And that was a huge thing for me, huge, that it was run by Muslims.
Designed for multidisciplinary work, the Oakland warehouse is home to more than 50 residents who share the common purpose of community and have open access to the space and its shared resources. Resident artist Aaron Ruiz shared that coming to Safariii Camp transformed the way he works on his craft.
I needed a space outside of my place, honestly. Right now, studio spaces they're kind of expensive, kind of hard to come by. So the ability to have something that's affordable and also be plugged into a community that's also plugged into a community. Yeah, I did have a space before. That space was cool. It was, I'd say I paid a little bit more than I was paying here for about the same amount of space, but there was a lot more people and the freedom to just kind of be myself was not there.
Safariii Camp offers everything from a film lab and photo studio, recording and pottery studios, to screen printing, as well as basic kitchen and storage necessities. Ruiz's merch for his drum and bass DJ collective was born out of a Safariii Camp collaboration between him and the resident screen printer, Speedy.
For here, it was a pain for us to go and get one image printed, and now it'd be oh, hey Speedy, we have this idea. Can we get it done by this weekend? Yeah, sure. Send it over and I'll figure out a day.
In addition to daily use, the space hosts events such as Mud Lab, a low-cost ceramics program, and Bay Bazaar, a community gathering that blurs the lines between market and social space. Founders Adib and Amal started Bay Bazaar to help their residents get their foot in the creative world.
I think basically the point of it is to help artists kind of take on that next step of, to actualize the scary part of being an artist, and to put yourself out there and make money.
And to have a third space for people.
For many residents, Bay Bazaar is also the backbone of why they're involved with Safariii Camp. Bay Bazaar brings people together month after month, making long-lasting friendships and creative partnerships that extend beyond the warehouse and into the Bay Area's art community. Frank Benedetto, an 8-time attendee to Bay Bazaar and other events, finds reassurance through Safariii Camp's community, finding that it not only creates but inspires diversity.
With everything going on in the world right now, it's crazy, you know what I mean? And I feel like Safariii, you're there for a little bit and you're wow, everyone doesn't actually hate each other.
Safariii Camp doesn't really end. People keep coming back, making art, and building community together, month after month. This has been Claudia Perez Aguilera, reporting with Express Magazine. Thanks for listening.